documentation. They're only using it because of COVID. So they're only using it for the election purposes. There is no other reason for there to be any other documentation at Jim Miller Park. If you go into Exhibit Hall A, B, and C, all you see is election stuff. I found out after the fact that in Exhibit Hall B, where I was not allowed, there were 2 days of voter review panel activity going on with no Republican representation at all. I was purposely told not to go in there. Y'all, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a mother of 2 wonderful boys. I am not an election specialist. I am a United States citizen, and I am here to see, and I participated because I want to be sure our vote is protected. And when somebody calls me and says they're shredding ballots, I left work. People thought somebody in my family died. That's how fast I left to go see what was going on. And Susan and I followed that shredding truck to see where it was going. I thought surely people care enough that when you're on the phone with 911, the police would come. The police didn't come. We go to the Cobb County Precinct on Austell Road to make a report. They wouldn't take a report. I made a report with the Secretary of State. I got an email from Francis Watson, and I was told, oh, that's routine shredding. Now, this is not the regular location of the Board of Elections. I just stood up here in the center and listened to the press conference with the GBI. Now, Vic Reynolds is from Cobb County, a very respectable man, but I've got to tell you that Gabe Sterling and Jordan Fuchs in the Secretary of State's office have done nothing but obstruct, belittle, and bemoan. And I have Facebook posts right here that I would be happy to share with someone. Facebook posts, what does that mean? Well, that means that anyone who keeps talking about election fraud, since it doesn't exist, that they are the same as people from Iran. That's what was posted. And so I got into a conversation about that. And this was the post. Gabe Sterling posted this. Iran has worked to foment division in our nation. Those continuing to claim the election was stolen are supporting the tactical actions of Iran. This is the state of Georgia. This is the city of Atlanta. And I want Mr. Sterling to answer for accusing people like me who have a job and children and families. I want him to come in here and explain to me how I'm like someone from Iran trying to steal an election. When we have seen the fraud, we have been lied to, we have been distracted, we've been held up, and we're tired of it. And it's time that you people stand up. And I have emailed legislators. We have formed a group called the Angry Patriots of Georgia, and you can tell I'm angry. I am tired of people that we vote to put in office are stabbing us in the back, and they're not doing anything to protect anything. We have begged for you to convene the legislature. We have had people come from out of state on their own dime. I've spent hundreds of my own dollars trying to get the point across. Susan has spent hundreds of her own dollars to get you people to listen, and I don't know what it's going to take. I, honest to God, don't know what it's going to take. Every legislator got a DocuSign document that people don't even bother to open. We are the citizens of this state. We deserve to be heard, and we are tired of it. How many people do we have to drag through here? I'm missing work right now. I missed work the last hearing, Senate hearing. We have begged to be heard, and I'm asking, are you hearing us yet? Is anyone hearing us yet? What do you need to know? I will tell you. Would you like to see my phone that I've backed up in 5 different places because I'm afraid someone's going to steal it and steal the evidence? And you know what? In Jim Miller Park, you can't take a phone in there now. If they're so lily white clean, as they say from the GBI, how come you can't even have a phone in there anymore? That screams fraud to me, and it's happening in the Senate election, and that election needs to be stopped until we have a better way to vote. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm passionate. I'm not going to apologize for being passionate. And I'm not going to apologize for being a patriot either.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Thank you. No, ma'am. I think what you said is something that's felt by many people across this state, hundreds of thousands of people. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate the fact, and the members of this committee appreciate the fact that you came and you waited the last time and that you took your time to come back today. So thank you for doing what you've done and for being willing to stand up and tell about what you've seen. So
thank you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it greatly.
All right, we're just going to take a